Alright, hey guys, welcome back with Mark Jackson. In the previous episode, we knocked out 3 side quests. Pretty happy about that, and, you know, it apparently spawned us back here. So, what the hell? Let's see what we can craft. We've got 2 treatments for fatigue. Let's... You know what? I got half of mine to go all out and get a third, but I want to save... You know what? Let's get one more. Also, we're pretty damn undergunned, and I need to go right back to this. Sorry about that. And what I wanted to do, 130 damage, see if I can, and I can. 165, I'll take it. What do we have here? Aluminum, plenty, add 3 stun points when the weapon hits, increase stamina consumption by 10%. They're both pretty damn good. But does that mean we can't have them both? I would assume so. 3 stun points when the weapon hits. Would be good against a single powerful foe. This right here would be better against multiple foes. I'll do that, yeah. Level 4, not happening right now. Alright, so here's the deal. Starting out this episode is we need to go find the people that are sick. And one of them is Thomas Elwood. Fatigue. Recovering. We know where she is. Recovering. We know where she is. And the headache we're not going to be able to do anything about. So, these guys are all going to be on the ground floor. Let's make sure we have ammo. Fill all. And I learned something. The additional ammo that we pick up or buy automatically goes into the chest. So, we should be full on that right at this juncture. So, let's head on downstairs, see if we can't find these people to cure them, and then get on with the main quest, which is up there. Reach Whitechapel. And what wing was it? Don't think it was this wing, but I could be wrong. And we fixed you, but your mom. Yeah.
Don't waste your time.
Good evening, Doctor.
We're gonna have to eat somebody sometime soon. Have anything for us? No. Life in London?
I've read your son's medical report, Beatrice. It's not the flu or anything life-threatening. What has you so worried?
He was at death's door when he was brought here. I just want him to be better as soon as possible.
He's not out of the woods yet, you know. He might need to stay here longer than expected.
Take care of him then, Dr. Reed. People here only seem to focus on contagious patients. I worry my poor Mortimer will be neglected.
Alright, well, let's give her a checkup.
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
Of course you do.
You know you're the only one who's asked me this? No. I don't feel well, actually.
Give the medicine.
Despite what you think about this place, I can tell you with absolute certainty, taking this will help you recover.
Well, at least your reputation seems well deserved. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for this hospital.
Alright.
Goodbye, Mrs.
Goodbye.
Goswick.
Yep.
Good evening,
Let's get
sir.
the hell out.
Doctor.
Alright, who was the next one? The next one was Thomas Elwood. And I'll try to remember these guys. And then the nurse that's outside. Brannigan. Thomas Elwood was the guy with the burnt face. No offense to people that have burns on their faces or anything like that. I just... That's not him. That's Finnegan, right? Fiddick. I always get his name wrong. Yeah, Thomas was closer to the... Oh, wait a minute. Did I run by somebody? No. Where was this dude? He's in here. Here we go. Oh, wait. Let's get those. Gather up that. And then,
Good evening, Mr. L.
Evening.
Yep.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
Not really. I think I caught something in this bloody hospital. I swear I'm dead, yet smiling inside, Dr. Reed.
That's what happens in a hospital. You catch
As
some.
long as you remain here, I
Like
will make
crabs
sure you don't have
from
to
the
worry
nurses.
about your health.
Don't think you can do much
Well, worth
about
it, though.
Damage is done.
All right, does he have anything else?
How close are you to Miss Horcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here.
Oh!
Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
Just
She's
don't
quite
bite,
harmless,
ladies.
I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful.
She is.
Living proof that there's hope for me.
New hint available. You let her bite you?
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of my blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
I really don't want to push it with this guy.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
Nice. Ag.
Why do you feel responsible for the injury, Thomas? What really happened?
I wasn't disfigured by any German shells.
Oh, okay, we haven't heard this.
It happened during my leave. It was an accident.
Tell me what really happened then.
I went with a whore in Rouen. Dead drunk I was. The hotel was a shithole. There was a fire that night.
Did you start the fire? Were you trying to avoid going back to the front? That's not uncommon, you know.
No. It's just that I was asleep when the flames reached the room. The girl was long gone. Bitch never woke me up. Left me to burn.
Why lie about it?
Come on. It's one thing to come back disfigured by the Germans. And it's another to get injured in an accident that could have happened to anybody.
In a whorehouse, yeah. Again, one of those branching choices here.
Beauty is not everything, Mr. Elwood.
Says Mr. Pretty Face.
Well, I failed that hint. What can you do?
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Fear and disgust on every street corner.
Where do we stand, though, these folks? So, he's only going to be worth that much, but I don't want to kill him anyway. And then we failed another guy. Who was it? Yeah, but this was by design. And I'm not sure I want to kill him either. And... oh yeah, we guessed wrong on that. But he's still worth a ton, and I'm not sure I want to kill any of these people. So, it's not Pippa, it's Brannigan that we want to deal with next. I don't feel terrible about failing some of these hints. I'm not happy about it, but... Brannigan.
I wish I could say the same for the others.
Brannigan.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Do you require medical...
Yeah, give medicine.
Nurse, you won't be able to help people if you're sick. Take this, and do try to get some rest.
I'll try, Dr. Reed. Thank you.
I suppose that the hint system is how well you've been paying attention. But what can I say, guys?
According to the report I read,
Easy
your
to miss.
unprofessional conduct put a patient in danger, Gwyneth.
That's not true. I know when my patient's life is at risk, and I'm more competent than a lot of doctors that I know. Problem is, I'm a woman.
I don't see what your gender has to do
Excuse
with
me.
your abilities, nurse.
Yes, nurse. Because I'll never be a doctor, no matter what my skills. I could make a decision that could save a life, but oh no, that's unbecoming conduct.
Well, hopefully we don't fail this one too.
Have you heard of Elizabeth Blackwell? She was the first woman listed on the UK medical register. Change is slow, but it will come. And you will always have my support.
To have the right to study shouldn't be determined by sex, skin, or wealth. That's all I'm saying.
Now, see, conversations like this back then, they're founded. Not now. We already know the situation here. We talked to her about that.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need.
Yep. If you need assistance. So, now, let's take stock. Recovering, 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 recovering. You are too. And all but you, but hopefully, hopefully a headache isn't contagious in this game. That would be awful. Alright, so now we're moving on to the main quest, and that's going to be to get to... Okay. Yeah, that ought to be just dandy. So let's get on over to the bridge here and cross and maybe have to battle our way. That's okay, I can deal with it. Now that we're out of range, can I dose up a little bit? Let that cool down, dose up a little bit more. Whitechapel Street. That's right there is where we found our level 18 feral vampire in the last episode. Killed him. What I was kind of hoping for is maybe some of these people would respawn. That way I could get some more XP and more things and stuff and what have you. Doesn't really look like that's going to be the case. Over here was our second side quest of the night. And that would have been this door. We could go in there and get some rats, I suppose, but not too worried about it right now. Oop. Ah! Hideout unlocked. I was kind of looking for you. Yeah, happy to see that. And maybe we can craft one more for fatigue. We don't have 8 for that, man. The answer's a big fat hell no there, but fatigue seems to be the order of the day, so... Bottle of pills, we can sell that off for some money. Refill all, we don't need to. And again, I'm afraid to sleep out of concern that... No. We're going to just cancel this because we can't get perks together and then not sleep. And if I sleep, I'm really concerned that maybe those illnesses won't heal themselves, or maybe they just didn't do it in time.
This is despicable.
Because I healed all of them.
Steady, boy!
Yep. Fall to the ground. We'll see what we have to deal with. Ah, another shotgun guy. Well, let's do that. Beat the shit out of this guy if we can. Damn, this is not... Yeah, this is not going according to plan, but battles never do for me in this game. Let's get some distance. The dude just ran off. Or walked off, just strolled away, like we're nobody. Give me your blood. I'm trying to parry him and get blood back at the same time, but it's not working. Ah, I hit the button too quick. I meant to gather blood from him, but hey, we got her done. Get this. Seen it. Seen it. I'm laying on the ground there. No, no entry there. Way up there. This is... yeah, okay, well. Oh, wrong button. Whoops.
I have this thirst for blood.
Alright, so we're not doing too bad. Get that status effect gone. And let's continue on towards our objective here. Don't need the rat right now. We'll save him.
When did you join the guard? 2 days ago. This is my first patrol.
Sorry about your first patrol, brother. Oh, that hurt him a great deal.
There's one of them vermin!
What you gonna do, bro?
Shit! You'll pay for that!
I'm hungry. Alright, cool. We got rid of our little hindrance, that little red bar in our health, which is good. And now we're getting quite a bit closer to where we need to be. Question is, should we go down or go up? I don't think we should be going down. Quest marker says so as well.
Best turn around if I were you.
Yeah? Except... I'm liking this new upgraded weapon here. I don't know if it's long-term worthwhile, but... Really? Oh, shit. Want to have a go at you, at least. I like this fight because it gives us our stamina back. Yes, fall to the ground, Swamp Thing. These guys were just standing around having a gas. Well, that son of a bitch back there was doing his thing, chewing on one of their buddies. I mean, no. I want that. Now we're getting some good stuff as far as pickups now, finally. Anything chilling around here? Just want to get a good orbit before we crack on. Chapel Old Road. Alright, we got ourselves a save game together, but the bottom line is we got to get up. And we are not too far from where we need to be. Except for here are 3 dudes, one with a shotgun. This is a guy I do not want to deal with. Yeah. Yep, weapons helping. Alright, time to move. Time to bust a move here. Let's use a little bit of blood to heal up. And it's fine. Well, it was fine. I like that stun capacity too. Get a dose. Man, how is a mortal man blocking a vampire, man? Really? Doesn't matter, we got him. And we're not too far away from our objective either. Let's search the area. Right here in the immediate. And we got this dead guy here. He's bound to have something. Yeah, I'll take that. That looks like the way we're gonna have to go, but Was that something? No. No. Just light effects. Can we open this? No. Alright, well, I feel a lot more confident in this episode as opposed to the last with our skills. Keep out. Does that mean we can get up there? Yeah. It's going to be, of course, locked.
All right.
But maybe this will give us the opportunity for success. No, it doesn't. Yeah, we're going to have to figure out this one, I think, at a later date, guys. I mean, I want to, but... well, let's consult the map. Try to take a look at this. We're not going to get a building out of the deal, so... What we are going to need to do is probably get them round to the other side of the structure. And it's a fairly big one. Yeah. I'll give it a go, but that's where we need to go. That didn't help us.
It's locked.
Alright. Later date looks like. Let's move on. Just as soon as I itch my vampire balls.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind.
Okay, new hideout is available. Second.
Lady
I think
Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
we still do need to find the nurse. Anything of note up here? Oh, it's not letting me draw weapons or dash around anymore. Are we really in, like, a safe spot here? We got a dead body there.
Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert! Stop it!
Oh, shit. Well, that was something. And now... grease and screws.
It's
no,
locked,
of course
all
not.
right.
Wow, dead bodies everywhere. Well, I want to go and see what happened to those dudes that were doing the shooting up there. And we will in just a second. I just want to... all these dead bodies. A lot of places to go in this area. It's a little bit mazy. I'm not complaining, of course, but... and I'm sure that's going to lead us back to where we need to be. And that, too, off to our right. But let's just start from square one here. From where we originally saw... yeah, that. But I want to stay down again just for a second. Curl around this. Got ourselves a garbage can right here.
Me? I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
Whoops. Yeah, sorry. Alright.
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Wow. How
Do you need
see.
assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
Well, we got one.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
The jury's out on whether or not these guys spread diseases through the trees. So if I could save him, and the man you're looking for is dead. It must be that clue that we found.
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything. It ain't me.
I think he's a thief.
Medication and drugs are a rare commodity in East London. So you picked an easy target, didn't you?
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Called a soldier a bastard.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy
I don't like that.
Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. If she's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
I'm not a fan of this guy. Alright.
I found the recruiter you were expecting. He's dead, but he carried a note. The Wet Boot Boys have accepted your application.
That's the note.
I knew it! I told you I was tough enough. I'll be free soon.
Oh. We're not going to change this guy's mind here, are we? So that might be the correct answer, but that's
You're
the truth.
being manipulated by these criminals. What's worse is that you're clever enough to know better.
You're all fancy words, none of which concern me. Go worry about someone else. I'm fine and I've a future here.
Nice. Succeeded. Thought we already did it, but that's what you get when you drink as much beer as I do.
Goodbye, young man.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
Alright, so we've got that way to our main objective. And also I wanted to consult the map real quick to see where our safe house was. We might as well place a marker on that.
Me? I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lappy.
You know, I really got half a mind to eat this guy. Sooner or later, we're going to have to munch on some folk. What we got here? This guy's recovering. We don't know what's wrong with him. Oh, that's juicy. But it leads to a quest. Yeah, so what I'm gathering is that now that we've got some side quests done, maybe we can eat them. What do you think? Maybe we could get, like, well, Thelma we can't because mesmerize. I'm not sure how to raise our mesmerize level just yet. But, well, we could eat Clay, but I want to max him out first. That's for sure.
The Wet Boots will be proud of me.
The Wet Boots, what a name. Man, what do we have here?
What?
Is this
shooting a boy in the middle of the street?
Yep.
Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened?
Yes, I did.
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
No, this guy.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
You don't have anywhere to go? No family that would welcome you?
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. Now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
Alright, well, he's a good drunk, but he probably missed by accident.
You don't seem well, Benjamin. Do you need any help?
I always feel ill, sir. It's like I'm never right.
And we can't.
I will see you later.
Another headache.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar. A coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
It's a pity that doctors still practice such barbaric methods.
Now let's placate
It's a
him.
dishonor to our profession.
Now only the pills stop me thinking about this shit. To not hear the explosions. I'm even scared of the dark these days.
Okay.
Whatever
Getting
the boy
somewhere.
did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy he just frayed me last nerve.
Another clue.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
Alright, done here for the time being. Done here for the time being. Just double
A
checking.
gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
Not to me, but very quickly we got that hint. Where was...
Good evening, Benjamin. Can I help you?
No,
afraid-
no, no,
A gun, alcohol.
no. And we know about the woman, but... Man, where was that kid laying?
Not me.
Like, right... Because we got a hint.
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, all right? Now piss off.
No? No,
Goodbye,
not this time.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
Alright, let's continue on to the objective then.
When science fails
Well,
you,
actually.
this elixir will give you faith again.
Bloody heart, boy.
I was kind of hoping that he'd put something in the trash can, but...
All your problems. As long as you have
Good
the
evening,
money.
miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Yeah, well, first,
I'd
what
like
does
to
she
see
have?
what kind of medicine you're selling.
I'm not buying that. Well, maybe I might have to for some kind of... Which one were we low on? I think it was this one. Let's get one. And let's talk to her
Good
again.
evening.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
I should probably buy one just to say that I have it.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
I don't care about migrants. What do you want to bet that we're going to need that her thing for the side quest? You know, it's got to be a complete sham, of course, but... Alright, so that's it for her. Yeah, we'll talk again. Alright.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
Yeah, see, I'm not buying it. Could be wrong, but I'm not buying it. Okay, here we go.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
No, a vampire needs to...
I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
Hmm?
To enter that
Well,
house, I must discover who this man really is.
Alright, so we gotta get into, like,
Maybe
sneak
I could
mode.
start by observing what he's up to.
Yeah, that was my plan. Nice. Of course, we're not getting here. I'll check it anyway, but... I always want to check the red doors, even so. And I think we might have meandered part of the way that direction before. So, if we can't get through the front door, and we can't get through that side gate, and we got to be able to eavesdrop somewhere. What about this? No? What are we supposed to do? Those look like there's things and stuff in there to take, man. I saw some, Hey. Open up.
No one's there.
House is empty. Well, there. Oh, okay. Just had to wait for him to get there. I'm not sure I like this effect very much, but... And there's our nurse.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be from Whitechapel.
We are looking good.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
All right, well, we got...
The journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius.
And we absolutely will. Where is that going to be? We've got... And we got... But either way, guys, this is going to be the end of this episode. Excuse me. Sorry. Hey, I've been Mark Jackson. I hope you're enjoying it. We're getting deeper into this. And what I really want to see... This guy, no. But this guy, yes. Bronchitis, I think we have a treatment for that. Cold, no, we don't. We haven't made one. But maybe we could when we get to the safe house. That might be my next goal. What I'm really hoping to see is these people totally recover, except for him, because we don't have the headache medication yet. But everybody else is treated, so I feel like I'm getting back on top of it. Anyway, I've been Mark Jackson. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. See ya.